You gotta catch up. Melton sent Chad a restraining order. What? Melton sent Chad a restraining order. Where's that? Are you guys making this stuff up? I changed the membership tiers to just one tier and I removed all my game members. So yeah, don't change the tiers or your memberships will reset. Why would you change the tiers? I changed the membership tiers to just one tier and it removed all my gained members. Oh, you're an idiot. You can't even come up with people this dumb. Wait, is this true? Can anyone second this? Melton sent Chad a restraining order? What the fuck does that even mean? Oh, Melton said, I'll be filing a police report tomorrow. This is insane behavior. What? What did Chad call him a bunch? All right, I guess I gotta send the link to Chad. My hands are tied. Have you been drinking?
No.
Chad, you hear about Content House?
Yeah, I broke it today on the show. They're doing a Compound Media reunion with Anthony, Kumia,
Chrissy,
Gino, Kiki.
Yeah, but didn't Chrissy break it last night?
She broke the news, but I broke it on my show today that Content House is returning. And, you know, I have a history with this Content House. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah. So we should go up there.
Yeah, because they
you and Clearwater Chad.
Because they had me banned from Orlando Improv last time because I was coming to the show.
Right.
Chrissy was in fear for her life, so she contacted
That's what she said, right?
She contacted Dave Stroop. He contacted the GM, Krista, over and over and over again. And Dave Stroop called me going, what the hell? Who is this Chrissy Mayer? Why is she so afraid of you? What's going on? And I go, I don't know.
Why is she so afraid of you?
And he goes, yeah. He goes, are you coming to cause problems? I'm like, no. And he's like, it's probably best if you just stay home. I go, oh, yeah, I'm not doing it. I don't want to put you in a bad position.
That's good advice just all the way around. It's probably best if you just stay home. No, not just to Chad, to everybody. Just stay home. You get in a lot less trouble when you stay home. So wait, Chad. So Melton's suing you, or what's happening?
Apparently, I've been waiting all day because he said he was going to go file a police report.
But wait, are you calling him? You calling him, or you calling who? You calling?
I send him random emails from time to time, just like, why don't you lose weight? Like, how did you get so big? Just stuff like that. Just trolling him. So
good-natured ribbing.
Good-natured ribbing. And what really sent him over the top is I asked him to fix the Dr. Steve super tip voice, and he wrote back, I'm being harassed by you. I plan on filing a lawsuit. He warned me, and I go, yeah, you could also hit the block button. Just block me like I do.
Wait. So you emailed him and he got mad at an email?
Just as always, as predicted. I realized I've given this guy 7 strikes. You can't work with him. You just can't work with this guy. He's an emotional baby behind the scenes. And he's gonna take me to court, I guess, or whatever he's gonna do.
You can't take somebody to court because they call you.
Well, I'm not even calling him.
Even if you're threatening, even if you threaten somebody, the cops really don't take that seriously.
There was no threats, 0 threats. He tried to say I was harassing his family, which was a complete lie.
But you guys are what did he tweet? Like screenshot of you calling him or emails?
Emails. But one of them is I just said, "Can you fix the Dr. Steve?" And that's when he got really bent out of shape. So I think I got to be done with the super tip thing altogether. It's a bad look on my end. I can't work with that guy. He's just bad news, man. He's a creep. Every working relationship he's ever had, he's burned. Josh Denny hates his guts. Like, can't stand him. I asked him to come on my show. He's like, fuck no, I'll never do that. But yeah, I got to be done with him once and for all and just move on. Like, it's never going to change. He's always going to be Melton. But you guys were right. I was wrong. He's a creep. That's what did it.
So this is a official take. These are emails you sent him.
Yes.
I'll be filing a police report tomorrow. This is insane behavior. Now he sounds like Stuttering John. I'm going to file a police report. It's like the cop's going to be like, wait, you're in business with him and he's sending you emails. So what's the complaint? What do you want us to do? First of all, you guys are in different states.
Yeah.
So who's going to handle this? The Las Vegas police or the Tampa police?
Wouldn't the police just go, hey, you want to just block him? You ever considered that?
But you can still use super tips.
Yeah, but I'm not going to. I think I'm done officially because.
Well, how do you turn it off?
You just don't use it. I have I have a Discord that I walked out on. You just don't use it anymore, and they'll probably just get rid of it.
And then what was the problem with Dr. Steve?
The voice tip didn't work, and it's the thing that's business. Like when I'm asking for that, put all your personal feelings aside, your feelings, since he thinks he makes everyone feel, and just do business. But he can't do it. He can't help himself. He just has to fuck with people and their lives, and he has to take it to another level. It's like, you can dish it out. You can't take it. Be a man. If you're going to troll everybody, fly to Minnesota and stalk Aaron Emhold. Deal with me just fucking with you. But he can't.
Yeah, that's a valid point. He literally flew to Minnesota to watch this guy. Again, he got lucky because it should have been a nothing. I mean, these people are such clowns. If Gino would have just never answered the phone when a St. Cloud police call, they can't make him pick up the phone. They're not going to fly to New York to serve him papers.
Right.
But again, the clown show continues.
Yeah, no, it's
but Melton, but it's okay what Melton does to Steel Toe, but it's not okay if you send him a lot of emails.
And it's just me busting his balls saying you should lose some weight, you should stop smoking. Why do you smoke so much? Like, it's just like stupid shit. And he's
fun
taking
stuff.
It's fun stuff.
On a Sunday, or this has been when did he get these? Today?
Just throughout the weekend. I was at Side Splitters on Saturday, and I was just sitting in the back of a room. I said, I'll email Melton right now.
That's a reasonable. Chad offers people out to fight, calls other pedos, and does other stupid nefarious, openly public things to his enemies, and wonders why he gets vetoed every other day. Ray made $22 today on Playboard. So that's not good. That is not good. So if Chad's doing, listen, to say you get the veto now, Ray's the vetoing himself. Ray thinks he's some kind of whiz, and he runs his open mic tomorrow at the Stand, first Tuesday of the month, and maybe Jimmy G will swing by. Maybe I'll swing by.
Mark Norman on the show? Hey,
Ray DeVito. So again, Ray DeVito's vetoing himself because his business model is get some lady open micers on and let the rumble rants roll in, and then they stopped. Once you point out Ray's grift, then people are like, oh, that is a grift. That's what he's grifting.
It's a grifter.
Not from time to time. He spammed him with emails.
No.
Do you have him set up that you don't even have to do it, and then he'll get emails?
Yeah, but here's the thing.
No, can you set up your phone to email this guy every 20 minutes?
I mean, I'm sure there's a way, but here's the thing. Just hit block. But he wants to always be the victim.
So you're basically here to help people. You're saying just hit block.
Yeah, the police are going to why don't you block him? But he wants to be a victim.
The police are going to say that. Hey, if Melton goes to the police, somebody go there and try to record it like he did when he went to Minnesota. Try to go to the police station when he's there and watch him talk to the police and the police will say, yeah, why don't you just block him? Plus the fact that you guys had been doing business up until you're still in business together. They'll just be like, this is not our department. We're not here to settle beefs.
Right. Yeah, I'm just going to learn. I learned the hard way. I'm never going to talk to him again. Legitimately, there's nothing. So If he goes through with this, like any ideas of
There's
like
nothing to go through with. The cops are gonna laugh him out of the fucking police station. I mean, the fact that he tweets it and he wants his fans to go, yeah, Chad's nefarious and you should have him arrested. They don't arrest people for that. That's a fact, Jack. I mean, the whole internet is crawling with this kind of stuff. The police are just going to laugh at him. He's not even going to do it.
No, he'll do
even
it.
if he drives to the police station, he's not going to walk in.
He needs content and he wants to make this a thing. That's
so
why
he's gonna have somebody record him doing it, walking in the police station, like the whole spectacle when he took the shot of your boy's doing okay, whatever. When he took a picture of the courthouse that Steel Toe was gonna get his beating at. Man, I get my apology about super gifts. Yeah, I guess Doodle said don't do it, and you did it anyway.
Listen, I was in a bad spot, and I was warned. I ignored all the signs and all my instincts, and I made the bad decision. But I got to be honest with you, it's a good system. I liked it, but I can't work with those guys. I mean, I don't mind the moody guy; he's fine. But Melton is he's just an emotional, broken baby, man. I don't know what happened to him, man.
And you can literally say he's a big baby because he is big and he is a baby.
Like, I mean, he must have got picked on his whole life.
No, his parents died, and then he got bullied, and now he's got to take it out on somebody. Hurt people hurt, don't they say that?
Yeah, there's a video of Josh Denny talking about him from like 2015, basically saying Melton's he's a piece of shit of a human being. Like when he got arrested for his cocaine charges, he called Josh Denny. He goes, "Can I get $10,000? I'm in jail." And he's like, "No." He's like, "I'm good for it." He's like, "No." But
are they still doing a show together?
Yeah, they were, and I guess they crowdfunded like all his legal fees, his high-profile attorney to get out of it. I mean, he has a history of this stuff.
Chad always plays both sides of the conflict, just like the Shoelies. Ouch.
What are you talking about?
He don't trust you.
Well, I don't trust him and his weird money.
William B.
His weird.
Oh my God! When the heat gets too hot for Chad, he decides to be a crybaby and run. I'm getting out of the business.
I didn't say that. I just said I'm just not going to use the super tips anymore. So.
But you still think it's good.
I like the system, and there was the potential was there, and I was doing well with it. But at the end of the day, if I'm going to email Melton to fix something, and he comes back with if you contact me again, I'm contacting the police. I'm like, yeah, that's not how you do business. So we're good.
Melton likes it when he has leverage over you. That's what he likes.
Yeah.
So when he has leverage over you, and Chad was at a bad spot when he went to Melton. So Melton definitely, it was like I said, in the movie It's a Wonderful Life, where he was that Potter guy and he ran the bank, and Jimmy Stewart came to him hat in hand, begging for it. He didn't want to, but he went, and then you saw how that movie played out. He jumped right in the river.
And it's on every holiday.
Chad, you did that to me. You are crazy.
Oh my God, this guy. I don't know where he finds the energy. I really don't, Mr. P.
Send a super chat?
He's ridiculous. He's like in my comments every day, nonstop.
You gotta have passions.
I mean, where does he find the time?
It only took a minute to do this.
Yeah.
Chad, do you still live with Gladwell Ape?
No.
Yeah, is he still alive?
Yeah, he's fine. He's doing his thing.
Whatchamacallit's dead. Ski Mask is dead. Anything to say about that?
He just says that's fucking crazy, but I guess
he died with a ski mask. I mean, he was in a coffin with a ski mask.
Yeah, I saw that on your Twitter. I go, that's insane. And he was just like in a windbreaker.
It was like a casual wear.
Yeah,
I guess he didn't have a suit.
I guess not.
Well, yeah. Why get buried in a suit anyway? I mean, it's a nice suit. Just get married in casual wear. Something you would buy at Target or something.
Just throw me in the ground. I don't give a shit.
Throw me in the river. Check his Twitter before that one when he told him to stop.
Yeah, he did tell me to stop, and I didn't listen.
How do you tell someone to stop in Twitter?
Because he said if I contact him again, he's contacting. So I did. I said he was fat.
Wow, you really know how to hurt a guy.
Yeah.
So that your whole email just said you're fat.
And I was trying to have an intervention with his tobacco use because he smokes and vapes constantly. I go, this isn't good considering you're so obese. Like I was being honest. I was like, you should really invest some of that money into like your health, like cold plunges, infrared sauna, like a gym.
God. Who you, Joe Rogan?
But he instead he just
Could you imagine Melton in a cold plunge? Don't you have to take off your shirt?
yeah, but like if you look like the way you look, you want to change it. I mean, people like they say he's a pedophile. I don't know if he is. I want to be shocked, but
yeah, we don't have to say that because we know there are pedophiles in the Dabbleverse. We know a network was started by a pedophile, a child pornographer, whichever title it prefers.
Yeah,
but so we listen until there's evidence. But we know he has a hunchback.
Yeah, and he looks creepy. Like you want to do something, like change up your ways. And
I mean, I should ask the sorcerer that or Dr. Steve. Maybe you could ask him that in a voice memo, or what do they call them? Voice tips. Can you straighten out a hunchback? Like if you lost weight and would you lose the hunch?
Like if you got a personal trainer and he start building muscle, but he would rather just go buy steak dinners and smoke and vape, and I mean, you could see how this is going to play out. There's a reason why everyone picked him in the death pool.
Oh, you picked him.
I did, yeah.
Well, who got the most picks?
Melton, and followed by Ski Mask.
Wow.
And then Mr. Kill Everything was third.
Sending emails shouldn't be a case of harassment. That plus phone calls to family members, though.
That's a lie, Gavin. I never called any of his family members. So good luck proving that. I welcome that discovery.
Oh, wow. Chad's been doing some studying.
Yeah, that'll vindicate me. Like I haven't called anyone.
Stop using big words. Discovery and vindication. I mean, I don't know if we're ready for this on a Monday. Last day of the month. Let's hit the goal.
First of the month. Wake up. Bone from
$22 Ray DeVito made today. $22.
Do you see that video of Ray doing pull-ups?
Was it a video? I thought it was just a screenshot.
No, it was a video.
Is it on a Clippers?
Yeah, go. I think Steven Bravo. Ray tweeted it out. It's hilarious. It's like the worst form.
Oh, I thought it was just a screenshot. Yeah, but Ray thinks he's 15.
Yeah,
something happened to him when he was 15 that he'll never move on.
That's happened to Melton too. All these guys, something happened to them when they were 15. Yeah, you might want to watch it. It's pretty funny. But yeah, Ray's trying to do pull-ups, and his form's terrible, and he's not doing it right.
Oh, I thought it was I don't know what I was thinking. I thought it was a screenshot.
No, it's hilarious.
Yeah, but...
And it's like, I don't know. He's not at a Planet Fitness. I don't know what gym this is.
No worries. Get out.
But look, watch him.
No worries. Get after it, dude.
Not even pulling himself up the full way.
Who's it going?
Yeah.
That's terrible form.
Is what going? Is he being
video.
Filmed?
Yeah, I thought.
No worries. Get after it.
He thinks this
dude.
looks good.
Who's it going?
Yeah.
Look at his legs. That's not Planet Fitness. Those aren't even proper.
No worries. Get after it, dude.
Get after it. Is that his trainer? Get after it?
No worries. Get after it, dude.
Who even talks like that? Get after it.
Who's it going?
Is he trying to pump him up?
Get after it.
Is that David Goggins? Why did he want this out there?
He's such an idiot.
There's nothing impressive about this.
He didn't do one. He didn't do one official pull-up.
That's not, no, there wasn't one official.
No, it's so funny. It's almost like, listen, we know it's not the case because Ray doesn't want to have sex with women, but it's almost like if some girl was like, if you do 10 pull-ups, I'll have sex with you or go on a date with you. So Ray's like, is it going? Is it going? He didn't even do one official pull-up.
Yeah. No, you got it. And the form's terrible.
Yeah, but the form is form schmorm. You got to pull, even if you do one arm, or you got to pull yourself above the chin.
Yeah, you got to go above. You got to pull yourself up.
Mistress Meg, Chad is both sides of his conflicts. Supposed to email Moody, not Melton. Duh.
Well, I did email Moody.
Melton didn't want to hear from you, so you got to deal with Moody.
Well, I did, but he kind of blew me off. So I was like, all right, we got to get this fixed, guys. This is your business.
Why'd you think it was going to work out? I told you Melton he was going to turn against you, but you were at a low point.
Yeah, he got me when I was vulnerable and I was on my.
I asked Norm McDonald one time, he was talking about his marriage. I go, why'd you get married? He goes, I was at the lowest point in my life. So then he decided to bring somebody else into it. Yeah, I think that was in the vows. You take this woman at the lowest point of your life? Sure. Because a lot of times you think when people get married, it's one of the high points of their life. But not Norm. He said it was the lowest point of his life. Your lowest point of your life was when you had to go groveling to Mooby and Melton.
That was probably the worst.
KB sent Chad to the penalty box for how long?
Oh, that's old school. That's Punch Drunk Sports. That's when I was on Tripley's podcast with Ari.
Melton is a drama farmer grifter, but is Chad better?
No, I'm a good guy.
So wait, so you think Melton does this on purpose, or he's just a kind of a creepy guy by nature?
Both. I think he can't help himself. He's a creepy guy by nature, and he just he has to fuck with people because he's a broken dude. But that is what it is.
Chad, remember when you told that story about you crashing a car with a girl comic with you? What happened to that?
She wasn't a comic.
Yeah, how's she doing though?
She's doing great. We're not dating anymore, so she's doing great.